Hello, my beautiful friend. Welcome back to our final day of Embodied True Wealth. For this final day, we're going to journey with Helichrysum. Grab your Helichrysum and I'll see you back here. Here we are, you, me, and Helichrysum, the transformative regenerator. And our theme for this final day is emerge. We will be emerging in relationship to all of the seeds that we've planted over this 30 days together. All of the desires that have been stoked and brought to the surface of our being. One of the most potent ways to immediately, right now, embody true wealth is to stop insisting that there's a problem, is to stop insisting that there is something missing. And we can only ever do that in the moment. We can choose to bring our attention and our presence here, now. We can choose to put our attention on, I felt a little tickle, to choose to put our attention on spaciousness, on curiosity, on sensation in the body. Anything other than the story about what's missing or what's not quite yet enough or what's not okay, just for this few minutes that we're together. We're going to call in all of our attention to just simply presence with our own emergent self. As we do that, we are right here, right now, the embodiment of true wealth. Last thing I'll say about this is that one of the tricky truths, let's put it that way, one of the tricky truths of embodying anything is that it can only ever be accessed in the moment through choice. And as we practice accessing something in the moment through choice, like presencing, the more we become present and the more embodied as presence we become. So in other words, in a timeline, we spend more time embodied as presence. But it's never outside of us. In other words, what I'm saying is that it's always about the choice that we make right now, and right now, and right now. And one of the tricky tricks of the mind, particularly when it comes to wealth, is that it's always out there in the future. It's always out there in the future. If we're talking about money, I'll be wealthy when I earn a certain amount per year or I have a certain amount in the bank. If we're talking about wealth of relationships, I'll be wealthy when I have that perfect partner. If we're talking about wealth with health, I'll be wealthy when I feel like this or I weigh this amount. And yet, what unifies us with our desire in relationship to any of these areas is choosing to align with that body sensation of wealth right now. The body sensation of being rich. The body sensation of intimacy. And you can get that by presencing with yourself. the main thing that I want you to take away from this, especially this last journey. Oh, I might have to give 3 main things. You ready? That you are the chooser. No one else is choosing where you put your attention but you. And if you don't like the results in your life, if they don't feel wealthy to you, then it means that you need to begin to choose to put your attention on something other than what you have been putting it on. This is the practice. The other piece is that I invite you to stop putting what I call rotten time in the picture, distancing yourself from what you want. Find the resonance of what you want now, that feeling, that felt sense. Find it now, claim it now, in any moment that you have enough conscious awareness to do so. We're going to do it in this practice right now. And that way you squash rotten time out of the picture. It's also one of the ways that we experience the wealth of our power. Lastly, before we go into this practice, because when we come out, I'm sure we're going to be kind of in our blissed out state together. If you enjoyed the way this went, if you enjoyed this journey, share it with others. Share it with others. And if you would like to explore more with me, with the oils, then I'm going to give you a special coupon code right now. So it's only for those who are listening to this. And you can use this coupon code for half off of the Healing Oil Collective or the Professional Healing Oil Collective. And this is a beautiful journey with 36 oils. There's stunning material plus the journey that you go on with the oils. And, well, I can't say enough about it, but there's a link in the show notes. You can click on it. You can check it out, and you can use this coupon code to get half off. You ready? Jot it down. True Wealth. One word, all caps. True Wealth, one word, all caps. Or no space, all caps. I would love to see you in Healing Oil Collective. Lastly, again, if you enjoyed this and you want to stay connected, check the show notes for ways that you can do that. And I so look forward to staying connected with you and hearing about your journey. All right, here we go. Helichrysum, emerge. All that I said before. Let that float around. We're going to take a couple of drops of the Helichrysum in the palm of your hand. Mine is a 15% strength. Rub the palms together. Cup over the face, over your mouth and nose. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Gaze upon the beautiful image of Helichrysum coming across the screen. This is a painting that is part of my oracle deck by the artist Tori Elena. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if it's better for you to close your eyes to turn more inward here, do that for another breath. And out. Inviting in the medicine of the transformative regenerator to any place or space within that could use this medicine now. And one more breath. letting your hands lay on any part of your body where you feel called to lay them. And choose to put your attention on the space between things. Notice and feel your self becoming in this moment. The wholeness that is you arising. You are so brilliant, so extraordinary. Receiving, allowing, noticing. Coming into eyes open as you feel ready. Whew. Who are you? Who do you want to be? Oh, I'm finding it a little challenging in this moment to have closing words, I think, because I don't want it to end. Of course, this is an ending in its own way, this 30 days, but it's also just the doorway to a new beginning or the next beginning. And maybe that will be in a journey that you take with me through one of my offerings on Master Healer Academy. Maybe it will be coming on retreat with me in Sri Lanka here or in Sardinia. Maybe it will be working together with me one-on-one or in my small group container, Abundant Creator, which, by the way, begins at the end of February 2023. All of the information is in the show notes. Give it a look over. Trust your heart. Trust your knowing, especially now that you've been recalibrated over these 30 days. Trust what presents itself for the next step for you. Trust it implicitly. Do share in the comments how this journey's been for you. Oh, what Rory and I would both love to hear it. It can be just a few words if you'd like, but do share. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, from my heart to yours.